Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, right back to Williams. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
The kick is good. Next to score, Cardinals 7, Chargers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Look wide. Get this one complete. A pickup there of 13. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. Julian Love brings him down. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Take it in at the 8. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. A short gain up to the 20. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Second and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Play action. It's Murray. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
63.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Going up top. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. There's a run going left. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 48-yard line.
Now Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Lyman. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
he slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown Chargers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And mark them down up beyond the 30.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Hurts will try it again. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to air this one out. Well covered the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, here's an option play, left side. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Taylor, the motion man. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Chargers 17.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Taylor, the motion man. Now a run on first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, LA. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They run over center with Williams. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. A give, and here comes Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
Like when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Throwing Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. to throw is Murray. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Murray. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll turn and hand this one off. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the